we go. Yo! What's going on, fellas? I'm a little late today. Bam Bam. What's up, buddy? Happy weekly close. NFT, Bathwater. Keith, Mike, Chewy. We got members only chat on? No, we're good. What's going on, guys? I see all the familiar faces in here. Bitcoin trying to get a little pump up to the upside. Can we break the stupid downward trending resistance line that we've been trying to break the whole bear market? Well, let's talk about it today. We're going to be the pickle right now, man. Come on. No music today, Waterfly. No, I'm a little late. Guys, I was driving from Boston to New York, so you know what it is. I'm going to use the traffic excuse. It's actually legit this time. You know, there might have been a time in the past where, you know, I might say I was in traffic, quote unquote, or the train got the train, quote unquote. But hey, this time we actually did hit traffic, man. It is what it is. I'm gonna take off the pickle for now, but. Hey man, 19,602. I just came back from a 6-hour drive. We're hopping on in here. I haven't looked at the charts in 2 days, so we're going to take a look at some of the things here. But so we're getting a little breakout, right? Have we gotten anywhere yet? I don't know, but there's a few alts that are going nuts. By the way, Matic at one point was up like 10%. I think we get a pump song for Matic, man. Come on. Come on, man. Get a little pump song for Matic. We know you. We know you lie to us. Come on, man. Same price as Friday. It's not about where we are. It's about. Oh, we'll talk about it. Come up in here in a second, man. Pump song too quiet? No way. No way. That's not too quiet, man. Hell no. That ain't too quiet, man. What's going on? Bam Bam. Dead cat bounce? Hey, man. It is what it is. Every bounce is going to be a dead cat bounce. Anyways. Let's talk about where we are. Have we got anywhere that substantial just yet? Well, not really. To be honest, if we take a look at where we are, we did break this little, you know, technically we are breaking this little short-term downtrend of resistance that was keeping us down since October 6th, right? 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejection, and we finally broken out of that. But the issue is, you know, in reality, it looks like we're going to get a close above this 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. Do we have enough juice, okay, to get back up to this $20,400 level, which has really been the big resistance since September, right? Which is up here at 20,400. Do we have enough juice to get up there? Is this going to be a little fake move? I don't know. Now, I know everyone's going to talk about this. Everyone and their mother is going to talk about this right now. We go over to this daily chart. What are we looking at on this daily chart? Well, there's literally a million ways you could draw this chart, man, right? And some of the charts might have you going. Oh, hold up. Take this off. Some of the charts, right, might have the bears going like this. No, Bitcoin, you're supposed to go to 10K. You're supposed to dump. You're not supposed to go up. You're really breaking out right now. And some of the charts, you know, have moon boys going like this. Strap up. We just broke out of the downtrend of resistance. Here we go. We just broke out of the downtrend of resistance. Strap up. We're going to the freaking moon, boys. Press that like button for Jordan. We're going to the moon. Depending on, right? It all depends on really which way you draw this, to be honest. There's so many different ways you can draw this. And I see, you know, people draw it like this. I see people draw it just like this to protect every single time you can technically do it for. It really depends, right? How do you want to draw this bad boy? I don't know. I think to be conservative, right? To be conservative here, I think we got to draw it like this. No, I think we got to draw it like this to get all the top touch points, all the touches of the wicks, and kind of have it like this. So I want to remain a little bit vigilant here, okay? Because there's still some key points on the chart that we have to break, guys. If we take all the wicks, we still got to break all this, okay? And to be fair, I know it's fun to get excited. We haven't broken out yet. You guys know my take. I think we're going to the upside. I've been saying that for a month now. It is what it is, but I don't think we've broken out just yet. So the level I'm watching for me to get, you know, a little bit of a boner. I don't know, just a small little boner, not a small one. You know, not like Clint's boner. You know, I guess a medium-sized boner here. Not really a large one. I'd take a medium. You know, it is what it is. You know, I think we got to break this 50-day EMA, which right now is coming in at 19,793. So we're sort of $200 away from that. If we went straight up right here, you know, we're still about, give or take, about $300 away from the actual like last way you could draw this. So until then, I would say don't get too excited yet. Act resistance as resistance until it's broken, just like support. Act as support until it's broken. You don't get too excited at resistance. You don't get too excited at support. Even though, you know, I think we all just want a little action. I think we're all just excited for a little freaking action this week, which we sort of been saying, you should see action this week, man. The action should be coming this week. Plenty more cheap BTC. Bottom dwellers, we're waiting for 4 months and we'll keep waiting. We'll find out, man. Listen, I don't want to troll them just yet. There will be a day where I come in and troll. You know me. I love to come in and troll the bears. You know, at some point I will come in and I will do one of these. Okay, hold up. At some point I will do one of these. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bottom Dweller. Well, Bitcoin's at 30K now. I'm still waiting for 10K. You know, it might be a little bit. It's been like 2 years. Still waiting on that 10K, man. I'm going to go all in at 10K. All in at 10K, just like I said I would at 20K. Oh, it's going to be fun when it gets there, man. It's going to be so fun. At some point I will come in and troll. Not yet, though, right? Not yet. I want to. Emergency video, man. Emergency video. What's going on, Life on Track? Good to see you, man. Never use Wix? You might not be able to use the Wix. It is what it is. You guys know my take. I still think we're gonna go to the upside here in the short term. You can shoot me for it. You can come after me for it. I don't care if you come after me for it, right? It's the same setup, lower lows, higher lows on the weekly, right on the previous all-time high. Right, S&P 500, same deal. Lower lows, higher lows on the weekly, right off the 200-week moving average, right off the 0.5 Fibonacci. If we expect the S&P 500 to go up, we expect Bitcoin to go up. It's not rocket science, okay? And everything, you know, is sort of pointing in a good direction. The one thing we have to keep an eye on, though, right? And stay a little bit vigilant here because the euro still is finding resistance on the top of this trend. So I don't want you guys to get too excited at resistance. I will say it again, man. Just like support. Do not get too excited at resistance and do not FOMO at resistance. The time to buy is at support. The time to buy was at 18,400 a couple days ago. Okay? Now is not the time to be FOMOing in. Okay? It's not. I mean, some people have to, right? It is what it is. I mean, that's the moral of the story, I guess. But be careful here because every single time in this whole bear market, and I'm waiting for this breakout, that the euro has tested this downtrend of resistance and gotten rejected right here. That's been the top of Bitcoin's current quote-unquote bear market rally, okay? So just make sure you're keeping an eye on this because we are getting rejected from it right now. We're seeing the DXY come up a little bit. So we're waiting for a breakout. This breaks out this week. That's when I'm looking for Bitcoin to go on that big, nice run, right? Where we start getting George happy again, right? I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, the dollar is coming down really hard and Bitcoin is flying up to 25K right now. Bitcoin is going to continue to go up. It's going to go up. And I'm not going to do Q&A because I am so bullish right now, okay? And yeah, interactive. You can get out of my chat. Kenny, get out of my chat, man. You're too bearish. Get out of my chat. I'm gonna stop spreading FUD in my chat, man. Stop spreading FUD. Elliot, stop spreading FUD. New York Giants suck, bro. Stop spreading FUD. I'm gonna ban you. Breather said Fed pivots and I'll eat my shorts. Stop spreading FUD in my chat. I'm gonna ban you because you're spreading FUD. All right. Now, I want to see George pumped again, but right now we gotta wait for a few things to break out, right? Now, there's some altcoins that are doing some nice things, right? You know, kind of transition from BTC from this level. Obviously, like we said, we go straight up today, guys. Where's my moving averages, man? Sometimes they just disappear on me, like it's nowhere. Really, 19,800 to 19,900. That's really the big point right there. And then obviously after that, we got 20,400 to make a new local high, right? We got to break that previous local high. But, you know, what is Bitcoin trying to form here? And this goes back to just the basics, right? What's Bitcoin trying to form here on the right side? Well, you got your first hit to the downside. You got your rise up. You got your second hit to the downside. Now you're trying to get that rise up, okay? Which we're trying to form that second, sort of that second right W formation outside of a bigger right W formation. So that's what we're going to continue to watch here. I like Bitcoin's trajectory. Doesn't mean we have to break out tonight, even though I want to do it. But I like what Bitcoin's trying to do right now. It's taking it slow and steady and kind of keeping everyone on their toes as we kind of get tight in this triangle. The other thing we got to watch here is the daily RSI downtrend here. You guys know I love daily RSI downtrends. It's one of my favorite things to look at. Why? It can usually tell you the movement of price before it actually happens. So this RSI right here on the daily looks like it's going to break out right now. Okay, this little downtrend in the RSI looks like it is going to close above and get that breakout. Now, what do we normally see? RSI breaks out. We usually see price action follow afterwards. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I was looking at the same thing on the bottom side in case that broke. And that ended up holding up relatively nicely here. Get a little bit of a fake out below and then came right back up. So on the upside, that looks like it's breaking out. So, you know, let's see. All right, let's see. We need the stock market to be bullish this week. I think it will be. And we'll kind of go from there, you know. If it doesn't, right, I mean, we're kind of stuck in the range and we're still waiting for the breakout. But I'm still expecting Bitcoin to break to the upside here in the short term. Kenny said, so you're saying the futures in the euro are going to 800 EMA? The futures in the euro? But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. The only thing I got to say right now is Mike's looking at the volume down here and he's going, Jordan, what are you, freaking imbecile? It's Sunday. You're going to believe a Sunday move? There is literally no volume on Bitcoin. I can't believe you're getting pumped over this. This is a shit show, man. Getting pumped over this move? 2%? What are you, George? Christ, man. Grow some balls. There's no volume on Bitcoin. We're going right back down tomorrow, you idiot. Oh, my Lord. Christ, man. Mike's not wrong, I guess. Mike, I got to give it to you, man. You know, sometimes you're like Clint. BTC 40K by Friday? Oh, Lord. That's a little crazy. Now, to go over a couple other things, I mean, I don't know. There's all of a sudden this narrative that the Fed's going to pivot this year. I still don't think that's going to happen. If that does happen, that's just cherry on top. You know, I don't think that's going to happen. There's this narrative getting passed around that, you know, the Fed's going to do 75 in November. Then all of a sudden they're going to kind of start lowering it in December. Still don't think that's the case. I'm going to stay relatively pessimistic when it comes to that. And if it ends up being something better, awesome, right? We take that information and we use it. But I'm going to stay a little bit pessimistic on that end, right? I'm not going to expecting this Fed pivot this year. That's kind of getting passed around right now. I think that's a little bit of hopium at the moment, you know? So let's see. Jordan, go to your weekly BTC and measure 77 days from all-time high, then 63 days and repeat. Do it from all-time high and you will see the pattern. Big dump in the next 7 days, then an uptrend. Alan, you're exactly right, my friend. But I think the issue with what you're looking at, right, is there's so many ways you can take that. I get what you're saying, right? Listen, these are the two previous bear markets. They both show one more dump. My argument to this is, okay, and this has always been my argument, is what was the real top for BTC? Now, technically 69K was the top, but what was the true, you know, FOMO mania phase for BTC that should have been the true high? And people make the argument that it was April. People make the argument that it was November. You can make both arguments. And that's why I struggle with saying, okay, yes, you overlay it like this. Bitcoin needs one more drop. But you could also, if you want to make the argument that this was the highs, right? You can make the argument that Bitcoin bottomed pretty much right where it should have been, right? Where it didn't go up as high, so it didn't go down as low. It's all relative. And besides this one thing right here, every other thing that I look at kind of shows where you know, kind of shows that Bitcoin Bitcoin's bottom should be in, or it's going to have this little quick wick that's going to fake everyone out. It's going to come right back into the range, right? Everything I look at, and I'm going to stand by that until it doesn't work. All right? It's been quite a long time. Now, that could be any day, because I still understand the fact that everyone's looking at this descending triangle and saying it's a bearish pattern, it's going to break to the downside. I'm going to stick by my guns that I looked at all this year before we even got to this level, and I said, okay, when Bitcoin gets to the 200-week moving average, it's typically a great time to buy. Okay, Bitcoin's just been hovering at that for pretty close to that for the last couple months, right? We sort of said when Bitcoin gets the pi cycle bottom, everyone's going to ignore it, say it's not going to work, but yeah, here we are. 3 months later, you're still above that level, right? We looked at the hash ribbons. When we get the hash ribbons buy signal, that's always been a great time to buy, and it hasn't gone lower than that, except one time, which was in the previous bull market, but we ended up going significantly higher before that happens, right? So, man, listen, there's only so much things you can take. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we come out the other side, man. And the exciting thing is, whether the bottom's in or it's not, I don't give a flying shit, man. I don't give a flying shit, because I know where we'll be in 2 years, and I won't give a flying shit. And I'm not going to try to time the bottom, because the people who try to time the bottom will miss it. They will. You don't believe it now, but in 2 years, we'll see. You know what I mean? All in all, I don't really care if the bottom's in or not. It doesn't really matter to me. What's going on, Clint? I'm here, kids. BTC getting punched in the mouth again. Absolutely facts. We haven't gone anywhere for BTC yet, right? As much as I want to say, okay, yeah, we're breaking out. We were trying to, but we haven't done it yet. I'm really waiting for this is the last way you can draw this resistance, right? This is the only way you can draw it from here on out, which is taking all the wicks from every single high here and, right, sort of, seeing if this breaks out to the upside, right? That's really it. So I'm waiting for Bitcoin to break really 19,980 before I get like, woohoo! Until Bitcoin does that, I don't think there's really anything to get like, woohoo about just yet. So, Kama, sa, hamasha, ha. I'm going to text from my grandma telling me how much she loves me. Let's go, man. That's bullish. That's bullish, man. Bam Bam said, never thought I'd celebrate 19,500. Hey, man, if you bought the lows, that's not a bad return there. If you're looking to take some profits, Anyways. Let's sort of continue on. So some altcoins got some nice moves. I guess we can celebrate a little bit. I don't know. If you guys been accumulating some ETH down here, hey, even at the daily close lows, you're up about 7%. You can't hate on that in the bear market, man. Right? As always, you're in a bear market until proven otherwise. But that's not a bad move for ETH. I love a 4% move. Now, is that enough to play the pump song? I don't know. I don't think it is yet. Here's the deal with ETH. I'm not going to play the pump song for ETH until ETH breaks up here towards, up here it's really towards 1,400. Really until it breaks this red box and preferably breaks this downtrend of resistance here. I want to stay relatively vigilant. That's the new word here, vigilant, on Ethereum as well as we kind of go along here. Let's see where BTC's sitting at the moment, man. Just chilling at 19,539. Haven't gone anywhere yet, really, for Bitcoin. So that's kind of the deal. It's funny because I was trying to find a parking spot so bad today. I was driving like a madman down the road, right? Jabba was with me, man. Me and Jabba were riding around. Jabba was going nuts with me, right? Jabba was like, what was Jabba doing? He was like freaking, go, Jordan, go! Bitcoin's pumping. I have to get back to the charts. I have to close my short before I get liquidated. Go! And we didn't even have to rush. Holy moly, man. I come on the stream and Bitcoin doesn't pump anymore. That's the Jordan effect. You guys know the Jordan effect. Holy Lord. Let's see. NFT said no vectors to the downside. No vectors to the downside. There actually isn't now. There is. You could say that you still have this 4-hour wick here, and you still have this 4-hour vector here. So technically, there still is, which is slightly annoying. Either way, we're kind of sitting right now. It's like this is just a sticky point right here. You're still in the range, right? In reality, right? We can kind of extend this out now. I'm kind of be sticking to until this range breaks, yeah, this is cool. All right, this is awesome. But I want to see Bitcoin break out of this overall range here, right? Between 20,400 and 18,400, which is really just sticky and kind of just a little sticky wicky in here. I will do that until I'll troll any bears. We get back above 20,400. That's when trolling Jordan's going to come back. Okay. But until then, I ain't trolling that hard. Okay. I want to, right? The troll wants to come out of me, right? You don't know how bad I want to go. But Jordan, you said we can't pump. All right. Or Jordan, you said. Or no, that's not that. I forget. But you guys know I want to troll really, really bad. But I will not do it yet. I will have patience. Right, which I do think it's going to come this week, and I really want to troll, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's go check out ETH. Let's see. Don't be a lazy asshole. Nice butterfly. Yeah, guys, like the stream up if you could. I know it's a bear market, but listen, if we look at where we are in the bear market, right? Just look at where we are in the bear market real quick, guys. How long does it take Bitcoin usually to bottom? And this is what should get you excited here. How long does it usually take Bitcoin to bottom from highs to lows? Doesn't mean history has to repeat. But history often rhymes. How long does it usually take? Usually takes about a year. So if you do think November was the high, which came in on, technically speaking, actually not even technically, it was legitly speaking. I don't even know why I'm saying technically. Which day did the Bitcoin top at? Bitcoin topped at on November 10th. It is October 23rd. Okay? So here we are. Almost a year away from the highs. And what have we said this whole year? Everyone and their mother was predicting November was going to be the bottom, man. And here we are, coming up on it. So, this is and what do you know? Bitcoin's in this little critical little triangle formation that gets everyone antsy and pantsy, gets everyone bored right before something happens. And I'm ready to get juicy, man. I'm ready to get juicy. Ha! 89 weeks. CPI print this on November 10th. Yeah, CPI print. Which we got the FOMC meeting coming. I think it's on the 1st, right? November 1st. So that's coming up relatively soon. So that should have some impact in the markets. It's going to be 75. I think everyone's getting a little hopey. It's going to be 50. Or the Fed's going to pivot. The Fed's not going to pivot in November, man. If they do... hope you're in the market. I don't think they will, though. So that's a little bit of hopium, I will say. I don't think that's going to happen. Now, like we said for ETH coming up a little bit. It's very, very nice. We talked about Matic. We had this 90-cent target on Matic, and Matic tagged that 90-cent level to a 10. Beautiful stuff, man. All right, Matic broke out last week. We said it broke out of this resistance. It was come back test. Beautiful, and it came up and tagged 90 cents. That was sort of the target there, and that's kind of where it sits at the moment. Now, is it going to continue up higher than this? I mean, it's up for debate. I don't think there's anything that's going to stop it really there, to be honest. Yeah, there's no bearish divergence on the daily. I don't mind where Matic is. So, I mean, obviously, we just, kind of take the just next logical resistance point, and which I don't think is too unrealistic, which it's not that much higher, but right around right here. I don't think that 94 to 95 cents is terribly unrealistic for Matic there. And Matic killing it to the upside, man. Killing it to the upside. So Matic continues to sort of just be a rock in this bear market, man, which is awesome. Awesome, man. Matic has been a freaking rock. I will say that. Are the Eagles 7-0? Your best bet, man. Your best bet. The Pats are on tomorrow, which is slightly mad. I need the Pats to be 4-3. All right. Even I was counting out the Pats this year. The Pats have such an easy schedule the rest of the way. Pats to the playoffs, bro. Their schedule is so easy the rest of the way. Let's see. Q1 2023 reversal. Maybe Q2. That's the fun in it, man. That's the fun in where we're at. That's the fun in where we're at now. We'll see where we go into tomorrow. The DXY looks like it's coming up a little bit, and the Euro looks like it's coming down a little bit. So that has a little bit on tomorrow, but we'll see what we got going on. Any other altcoins do decent? I mean, AVAX came up a little bit. I mean, here's the deal, man. I mean, all these alts, right? And It's up for your interpretation, right? But all these altcoins were just sitting at the lows, okay? We're just sitting at the lows for 2 weeks, man. Sitting at the lows for 2 weeks. And you know what? No one wanted them at those lows, right? And this is how the market works, man. Listen, you guys know my take. You guys know my take on where I think Bitcoin's going in the short term. No one wanted these alts, man. But the thing is, no one wants it down here. But when these start to break out, every one of the mothers starts coming in, right? Including my mom, right? My mom's gonna start coming in going, Jordan, why did you not tell me to buy AVAX at $14? It is now $20. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're the worst son I've ever had, bro. You're the worst son I've ever had. Oh, man. But here we are. All right, so listen. You know my take? All I'll say is my mantra. Buy support levels, man. Where will this go? I don't know. Even if you bought it in here down here, you're already up. Lord, you're already up 10%. It's just buy support, man. Holy moly. Just make sure you take profits. That's it. No, but in all seriousness, it's not just AVAX, right? AVAX was at a good spot. Let's see what else we had. There was some other ones. Sol, another perfect example. Let me get back over here. Sol comes right back down to local support. No one wants it down here. Crickets. Crickets, man. Crickets. And listen, I told you guys, let's give it 2 weeks. Let's see where the prices are, and then we can kind of reconvene here. But the same kind of point. No one wants it now. We'll see if people want it when it's up here. Okay, probably will. I'm gonna keep this circle right here. You got a deal? I'm gonna keep this circle right here. If the price action enters the circle on this exact date, you guys gotta buy me a Snicker bar, man. All you gotta do is buy me a Snicker, right? If Solana enters this circle right here on the November 2nd to November 16th, anywhere in these 2 weeks, you gotta get me a Snicker bar. All right, we got a deal. Come on, I think that's fair. I think that's fair, man. Huh?
You don't eat Snickers.
I don't even eat Snickers. You can get me a Kit Kat. I was trying to be a little bit cheaper. I think Snickers are cheaper than Kit Kats. Okay, that's the same price. Only you would know that. Drew went by it. Did you know the Jets have literally never beaten the Eagles ever? The Jets suck, bro. They're actually pretty good this year, but not better than the Pats. A lot of FUD going on. We'll see. Trade the sock. Deal? I'll bet one soul. $30. Fuck it. Let's do it. Done. Rod's got in the bet. All right, deal. If it breaks out over here, it doesn't count. If it breaks out over here, it doesn't count. With the worst would be if it does this. It pumps up right here, right before the circle, and then dumps right after the circle, which probably actually sounds relatively realistic. But hey, it is what it is. We take off in a few hours. Nice. Someone panic sold their soul. You don't want to panic sell your soul, man. You definitely don't want to do that. All right. Let's see what Bitcoin's sitting. Bitcoin's still just sitting here, guys. I think right now, we already had. Oh shit! Some reason I thought it was 8:38, man. It's only 7:38. I keep thinking that the daily close already happened, dude. I keep thinking that the daily close already happened. Holy Lord, man! Jordan, you're a freaking idiot. You thought the daily. Mom, Jordan thought the daily close already happened. He's going nuts. See, I told you I'm smarter than him. I knew the daily close was in 2 hours. I knew it. So smart. Literally so smart. Let's check Tinder again. Friggin' Wendy! You're so... Oh.
Bruh.
What the hell? Alright, there we go. Adam's still going. We'll check out Adam. No, dude, it was really a bunch of altcoins. Matic was a really good set. Matic was my favorite setup at this little consolidation move. Adam's still going. Yeah, man, look at Adam. Oh, Adam looks so sexy too, dude. Oh, man, Adam looks sexy. Adam looks so sexy, man. Does anyone agree? Anyone agree Adam looks sexy? Look at that 786 retracement. From swing low to swing highs, Adam perfectly comes back down, retraces the 786 Fibonacci. What is it trying to do, man? What's this trying to do down here at the 786 retracement? What are we trying to do down here? What are we trying to do, guys? What are we trying to do? Well, 786 retracement, which is a very common retracement in bear markets. Trying to get that nice W formation back to the upside. With some strength. Close like that. You close like that? Oh, that's going to be such a beautiful close, man. Close with no wick on the top side. Oh, my Lord, Adam. You give it to me. You give it to me. And obviously, like the level we got to break here is obviously this W formation high right there. Upwards at 1274, man. You know, form that W formation. W for the win. W for the win, man. W for the win. No, but Adam, nice W formation at the 786. We just got to break 1280, which is the neckline of that formation, man. You get to close above here. Oh, man. Then you're talking. You're talking. Until then, yeah, stay a little vigilant, as we like to say. I don't know why that's my new favorite word, vigilant. It's quite nice. I'll wait by Adam at the top again. Hey, PJ, that's what we all do, man. That's what we all do. We've all been there before. Hey, we've all bought a top, right? Has anyone not bought a top on any move, right? I'm not talking like the top. Has anyone not bought? Like, has anyone pressed the buy button or I should say this. Has anyone not pressed the buy button on an altcoin, and within that hourly candle, that was the local high? Has anyone not done that? I cannot say I haven't done that. I've done that multiple times before. Multiple times. I think everyone's done that, man. Oh, hold on. Shit, we got an emergency video. Emergency video. Here he is. Like you're jumping back into Crypto. And yes, guys. And yes. Today, guys, Bitcoin looked like it is breaking out of that all-time high resistance line that we've been talking about over here on my channel. And yes, guys, and yes, I did get robbed. Over here in Dubai. It is not very safe over here. So I think I am going to move back to my original country. But anyways, that is beside the point, okay? I know you guys have been spitting on me for being bullish, for adding on to my long position. But I will continue to add on to my long position, okay? You've been spitting on me, spitting on my chest, spitting on my legs. I will continue to add to my long position here. Okay? All right. As always, Crypto, smack up that like to an all-time high, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. As always, guys, smack up that like button, man. Check out the like button. I know it's a bear market, but we got to get back on that like button train, man. I've been slacking with pressing that like button. Even myself. I don't even like my own videos anymore. You guys used to say, oh, Jordan likes his own videos. Hey, I used to like my own videos. I haven't done that in a long time. You guys always used to say, I can never be the first one to like the video. I think Jordan likes his own videos. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. I did, mofo. You guys were like, I can never be the first one, man. You guys used to fight over it. What did I do? Schedule stream like. You guys didn't think I did it. You didn't think I did it, man. Oh, Lord. Like it up for the homie. I don't like your videos either. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching and being such a positive influence on my life, man. Dollar's crashing. Oh, look at the dollar coming down. Look at the euro. It's what I've been waiting for months. Look at the euro. This is what, guys, you don't understand how big this is. Okay, everyone throws this off like, oh, this doesn't matter. Look at this perfect channel that since Bitcoin's been in a bear market, this is what the euro has done. We know if dollar goes up, Bitcoin goes down. This has been the euro. Euro goes up, dollar goes down. The euro has gotten rejected literally perfectly. You cannot draw a more perfect trend line than this. Look at the euro. We are right at resistance, okay? We are literally right at resistance on this bad boy, okay? And you know, everyone's kind of joking on me, oh, that support's not going to hold. We sort of said if there's any point where the euro is going to go up and the DXY is going to start going down, this was the point it was going to be. This big downtrend of resistance that has held up forever on the euro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches on the weekly time frame. You came right back down to it. Let's see if this breaks out this week. I told you guys, I think it's going to break out this week. You guys called me crazy on Friday. Let's find out. All right, let's find out, man. I would love it if it actually played out. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet, man. If euro breaks out, you got to get the daily close. No wicks. We've gotten some wicks, right? Wicks here, wick. Right? Wick. We haven't got a close though. So it's very important we get a close. I don't care about no wick. We don't do no wicks up in this bitch. All right? But it is what it is. The euro on a Sunday night US time. Clint, we'll see, man. We'll see, Clint. I love how confident Clint is. He was doing the Rock impersonation. It doesn't matter. Nice, dude. Let's see. I need pickles. Hey, man, I think we all want pickles. We all want pickles? Do we need pickles? I don't think you need pickles, man. We want pickles, but we don't need them. You know? Any alts? Matic just continues to crush it, man. Matic's about to break this resistance right here, by the way. 90.2 cents. We're looking for Matic to come up to 95 cents, man, if this breaks. So, we got the daily close coming up in 14 minutes. Ah, man. Anything I can play the pump song for? Guys, any altcoins going nuts right now? Any altcoins up more than 5% on the day? All right, anyone. Any of them, man. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. We'll look at some altcoins here. Why not, bro? Why not, man? What's some of these doing here? Let's see. AVAX doing well. Sol's doing well. East's doing well. A lot of just the high caps are doing well. It seems like, you know, a lot of the high cap ones. Y'all talking about boners? We're not talking about boners over here. We're not doing that. Litecoin will lead the rally. Oh God. I'm still holding Litecoin. Litecoin will lead the rally in 2022. Guys, I'm a dinosaur. Litecoin is the best crypto that's out there, okay? It is totally not just a bootleg version of Bitcoin. It's like Bitcoin Cash. I don't know what's worse, Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash. Probably Bitcoin Cash. I'm being a little dramatic. Bitcoin Cash is the worst, bro. But Litecoin's probably close number 2. You know, close number 2. I hope Litecoin pumps though, because if Litecoin pumps, guess what? That probably means Bitcoin's going to the moon. So hey, give it to me, man. All right, let's see what's going on here. AMP is the future. AMP. I remember AMP. And I remember AMP was supposed to. Amazon was supposed to adopt AMP. You guys remember that? I remember that. Everyone remembers that. Yes, guys. Amazon is going to take over AMP. It is going to use AMP as its utility token in 2022. AMP is going to go on a massive bull run here, okay? A massive bull run. Let me know if you remember. Let me know, man. These rumors, bro. Oh, these rumors never play out. Anyways, what was it? Some of you guys said Aave. Let's check out Aave real quick. Aave. Let's see. Baby back ribs. Look at Aave, man. Let's go, Aave. Come on, man. Hit that first target. Oh, God. Blowing out the speakers over here. Maj, nice socks. Rod said snowing. No, but Ave's nice, bro. Ave came back down to this nice support we were watching. We circled it. We circled it. Why did we circle that level? Ave was in a decent a falling wedge. Retraced right to the 618 retracement. Right to the previous support. Oh, my Lord. Ave with a nice move. Even if you didn't catch this wick, who cares about this wick, man? Even if you didn't catch that wick, and this is it's a nice 25% move to the upside. You cannot hate on the 25% move. Why? Because the bears will be jerking off if they drop 25%. You know, that's why you can't hate on a 25% move, right? Because you guys know how it is. If AMP dumped 25%, it would put us back to the lows, and the bears would be over here jerking off, right? So, kind of like I just said. Like I just said it twice for no reason, but you get the point, man. All right, but yeah, Ave doing well. Ave's got it. Really, the level to watch is 23.5. I think this one is coming up to 23.5. It came up to take this daily vector candle here, which is nice, which is really, really nice. But yeah, I mean, it's just another classic little W formation, back test. And looking for that retracement back up to 93.5, man. Not too shabby. Ave's a beast. Ave's a beast, bro. It can only go down as much as it can go up. That makes very much sense, man. Very much sense. I love that meme. You know what my favorite meme is? That's not even my favorite meme. I don't have my favorite meme up, I don't think. Nope, not that one. Gareth Soloway? Oh, this is Gareth Soloway. No, no, this is not my favorite meme. I don't have my favorite meme up, which is slightly slightly maddening. 9 minutes into the daily close for Bitcoin, by the way. So Bitcoin, really what I'm looking for right now is the daily RSI close above this resistance line here. I think that would set up tomorrow nicely. Obviously, I don't think there's too much to get like all rip roaring about until we get back above here, or we break your support, one of the two. But stay cautious. But some altcoins are doing pretty well today, which is nice. Which is really, really nice, man. Bitcoin dominance. I can make some meme, man. You know, every time that Cowan posts that Bitcoin dominance is going to get wrecked, that's the time you buy alts. Every single time. Just follow him on Twitter. He makes this altcoin reckoning day. That's when you look at this and you say, okay, Bitcoin dominance, it's gonna go up, right? And then you look at the chart and you go, wait, what is this? What kind of pattern is this? Oh, wait. You get bullish in a bearish pattern? Oh, wait, that's not good. You don't get bullish in a bearish pattern. You don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that over here, man. Every time, man. Every time, man. Hold on. Let me do this. No. Loving going, guys, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, guys, we're going to talk about Bitcoin dominance and why I think that Bitcoin is going to continue to outpace altcoins in this bear market. Let's discuss. All right, so if we look at what the Bitcoin dominance has done in this bear market, right? The bear market started right over here in November of 2021. You could see that it is at the exact same price as when the bear market started. So, guys, as long as the bear market continues, Bitcoin is going to continue to outpace altcoins. I am going to take a cold shower every time that I think I'm going to buy altcoins, and I'm only going to buy Bitcoin. Okay? It's the only thing I'm going to do. So, don't be scheduling your Forbes interview yet. The Bitcoin dominance still needs to go higher. And yeah, we're going to continue to go. Oh, Lord, man. I just look on Twitter every single time. I just buy alts every single time he starts jerking off to the Bitcoin dominance. Anyways, it is what it is. I like Ben Cowan. He's one of the one person I actually watch. I'm just sort of trolling. I'm trolling a little bit. I always thought this two were brothers. Oh, Lord. Lordy. There was at one point, you guys, at one point I had a bowl cut? At one point I had a bowl cut, bro. I did. I had a bowl cut, man. Oh, Lord. It was brutal. One day I got to show you the picture of the bowl cut. It literally went down to like right here. And you know those bowl cut? Like I could go like this. Hold on. Let me try to find a bowl cut on here. Bowl cut. I literally did it. Hold up. Was it this? I kind of look like this. At one point, I kind of look like this. Dead ass. I'm not even kidding right now, guys. Like, this is how I look. I'm serious. But except with blonde hair. It was brutal. It was brutal, man. That was what when I was like probably like 6, like 5 or 6, man. Let's see. Bowl or teacup? Oh no, it was the bowl. It was the bowl. I did too. Nice, man. Let's see. Here comes Clint, man. Clint, I love when you do in post. I love it, man. I love when Clint doing posts. It's my favorite thing in the world. That's the best. All right, let's see. Matic still chilling at resistance. What's ETH doing? Look at ETH, man. All right, ETH. We need ETH to close above this 50-day EMA. All right. To be fair, it's a good close today, right? You can't hate on the close that we got today. It's really, really nice. We sort of were watching this daily RSI trend line here. We said if this closes below, we got to start looking for lower prices for Ethereum. But it got a nice bounce instead, right? Instead of breaking this to the downside, it bounced off of it and went to the upside. You got to love it. Now, it's the first time we're going to get a daily close above the 20 EMA since September, since my birthday. Since my birthday, man. September 12th. What are the chances? What are the chances? It's quite a long time ago. About almost 45 days since we've been above the 20 EMA. So that's nice, bro. But now we find ourselves with a predicament because we got this previous high and the 50-day EMA coming in almost at the exact same spot at 1,380. So we need to break that for ETH here to get, I guess a little bit more of a boner, we said earlier. So we're still watching that. ETH is the next Doge killer. The next Doge, man. The next Doge. Let's see. How was everyone's weekend, by the way? Tony with the clown. Tony, what's going on, man? Tony with the clown. Never trust a weekend pump. Oh, I'm not trusting it just because listen, I've been expecting you to move up for forever. And I've been trolled forever, man. It's not just because we're going up right now. If Bitcoin was still going sideways, I'd be saying the exact same thing. I've been saying the exact same thing for so long. I just want to see a move. Either way, I just want to see a move. Like it is what it is. It is what it freaking is. ETH is the next Doge killer. Weekend pump equals Monday dump. Could be. We'll see. We'll see, man. What do we got? Never trust a guy with a neck tattoo. You know what it is, LG. Never. Right? Would you guys, like, if I was sitting up here like this? If I was sitting up here like this, my friends. All right? We'll check out some other alts here in a second. Can I find this? All right. Let's do this. If I was sitting up here like this, would you guys trust me? Guys, you should join my trading group. I will make you rich in my trading group, all right? My trading group is a very, very cheap $200 a month, okay? I will get you $100 a month profits. All you have to do is join my trading group, $200 a month. We got a deal? Oh, look, about 10, only if I was buying drugs. He said only if I was buying drugs. It's so bad. Oh, man. Trading group is lit? Nice, dude. Need the tear tat? What the hell is that crap on his face? Prison tat face. Trustworthy. Who the hell is this guy? All right. Anyways. Anyways, that was the XRP Europe interview. XRP Europe. Never trust a guy with a bowl cup. A bowl cut, man. Not a bowl cup. What's a bowl cup? Those are two different things you eat out of. you know. And the other thing we're looking at, guys, going into this week, and it's a lot of just the same stuff we're looking at on Friday, but you still got this M formation on the VIX. Right? If you're not familiar with the VIX, it simply measures the volatility of the S&P. When this goes down, all right, usually the S&P does have a upwards movement, at least in the bear market. Okay, every single time it comes up to this level right here.
It's the daily close.
Oh!
I repeat, it's the daily close.
Oh, Lord. Jordan, it's the daily close. Check Bitcoin. We don't give a shit about the VIX. The hell is the VIX? God. The only thing I want is a Twix. Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't give a shit about the VIX. You got any Twix? Anyone in the stream got a Twix you can send me? I'm out of money. I'm in DCA into Shiba like crazy. Like freaking crazy, man. The bottom's in on Shiba. I already went all in, but I need a Twix. It's the daily close, man. No, but real quick on the VIX. Every single time the VIX comes up to right here, that is a local bottom on the S&P. Okay, and then every single time it comes back down to this range here, and that's the local highs. Just another thing we can sort of look at, and I kind of marked every single Bitcoin low when the VIX does get to that high, and it does go up from that level, at least in the short term. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we'll see what happens this week, and we'll kind of reconvene. But to me in the short term, to me in the short, this is just to me in the short term. You guys can do whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. At least to me in the short term, I like the way everything's looking. It's just, and that includes sentiment, man. That includes sentiment. No one believes that you can get a rise right now. No one believes you can get a rise. Could they be right? Maybe. But I usually know the herd is usually wrong. So we shall find out. Twix doubled in price. Oh, dude. No, is it the Snickers the Snickers got way smaller, right? The Snickers?
No.
They got smaller.
No, they didn't.
I think it was most candy that they made.
No.
They upped the price and made it smaller. It's ridiculous. I don't always enjoy a pump, but I do. When I get to watch bears cry about their downtrend of resistance breaking to the upside. Nice, dude. Nice.
Because you know what it is? You're confusing the Kit Kat with the big Kit Kat. That's why it's more expensive, because it's double in the size.
Oh, okay.
And you
the
also
big
have double Snicker.
Double Snicker?
Yeah, they do have that.
Yeah, the big Kit Kat's where it's at. Guys, if you ever want to get a Kit Kat, don't get the regular size Kit Kat. You go with the King Kat.
Yes.
Or
King,
the big cat.
No,
big
not
cat.
Big.
Big cat. Get the big cat.
The one
It's
that's
double the
thick.
size. It's double as thick.
It's
And I know a lot of you guys like thick. With 2 Ks. You guys like thick. Juicy. Get the big cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Gets smaller with age. Does it? Oh, well, Clint's screwed. Oh, man. Come on, Matic. Give me a little pumpy pump. Come on, Matic. What's QNT doing? All you QNTers out there. See what's going on with QNT. QNT just kind of coiling up. You guys still pumped on QNT? I know a lot of you guys were QNT. Let's see. So, right here. Let me see. Let me just zoom out a little bit. So QNT just coiling up. We can probably zoom in a little bit to see this better, but QNT, because I know a lot of you guys love QNT. Love QNT. I'm waiting. I mean, I could be waiting forever, but I guess I'm being a bear market, or not a bear market, a bottom dweller on QNT, which, hey, I was a bottom dweller for near and it worked out for me. So there we go. QNT looks like this thing's coiling up and getting ready, man. Look at QNT. You got 3 hits on the top side, 3 hits on the bottom side. QNT is getting ready and is coiled up for that move, man. Which direction is it going to go? What do you think, my friends? Everyone has a little opinion. I would say that if we go back to the daily time frame, I do on this one I would expect another move up higher, at least to at least to test this high again, to at least like one of two things, right? Create an M formation or that W form, or the M formation, or it continues higher. But I at least expect to move to test the highs again at 208. Does it break that level? It's going to be tough. Why is it going to be tough? Because price action is going to move up. RSI is going to move up. It's going to be tough to break that RSI high. And you're going to have lower highs in the RSI, higher highs in price action. Most likely, you're going to have that bearish div, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I want it to break. I do. But it's going to be tough for QNT to. This is going to be that one at 215, 220 mark is going to be a tough cookie for QNT to break, in my opinion. Do I want it to? Abso-freaking-lutely. I want to do it for you guys. And I hope it does, but I think it's going to be a little tough. I do. Let's see. BTC is still chilling. Still chilling like a villain. I think I had a little bit of bearish div on the hourly here. Actually, no, it didn't. So, could it still have one more jacked up move? It could. It could have one more jacked up move. Because it still could create that bearish divergence here. Because it still doesn't. It might on the 15 minute. Let's see. Actually, 15 minute divergence actually already played out. So, let's see if Bitcoin could have some more juice for one more move up. It could. Key question is will it? That's sort of where we're at. ENS. BTC retraced half the move so far. Let's see. Retrace half the move. It's down like $100. Kennedy, are we talking about the same thing? Lord. I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, man. Yeah, man. Just to kind of talk about what we were talking about before, I'm excited for this week. I am. I think either the Bears or Bulls are going to get super excited this week. I think it's going to be Bulls. But I do think that one side is going to be very excited this week because really anything you look at, it's coming down and like listen, past results don't have to be the same this time. Okay, they don't, right? Bitcoin could just keep going sideways for another 6 months, right? And then it says screw everything you're ever looking at. But what we've normally looked at is it's either you sort of expect the bottom to be in, or you're expecting that next move down this week, right? Because anything you look at, like time from the halving, takes 75 to 78 weeks from the halving to bottom. Okay, that comes out to right here in sort of this upcoming week or the first week in November, right? Whether you're looking at it like this, whether you're looking at from highs to lows, usually takes 52 weeks. That's literally this week or next week, right? So everything's pointing to that. If you think we got one more drop, I think if we do get one more drop, it's going to be sooner rather than later. Like I said, I do think it's going to be it's either this week or next week, and I think it would correlate very well with that FOMC meeting. So, oh man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, man. Either way, both sides are gonna be going nuts. In reality, Matic cruising still. Let's check Matic. Man. Matic's trying to still cruise. I love cruise, man. Cruise is nice. Look at the hourly RSI though. It's at a 90. I don't know how much higher this thing can get, man. If it does poof up, I mean that's just crypto for you sometimes. I don't know if this thing can poof any higher. Matic's got a little bit of bearish divergence forming here. I would stress a little bit of caution. The reason why I stress a little bit of caution here on Matic, at least for the short term, is you got some higher highs and you got some lower highs right at resistance, right? And you got that hourly RSI that's sitting chilling at a 90. So you got both those things going. Do I want Matic to go up? Yes. Matic's my third biggest holding, and I want it to go up, and that would be very, very nice. But also, this is going to be a tough spot. A cool-off period right now would not surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. right now. Just the way that Bitcoin kind of looks, and Matic, especially after going up almost 9% yesterday, you can see it have a little bit of a cool off period. You know, let's see. The talking heads in the media, move along. Wayne, Wayne, what are you saying, man? Patience. Pedro, what's going on, buddy? I don't know if you meant to put something in there, but that's cool, Pedro. Best stream yet? Bathwater. It's the best stream we had in a long time. You know? It is. It is. Oh no, Horse Guy's going nuts on Matic. Horse Guy sees Matic. Wow! Look at the Matic. Oh, look at the Matic. It is literally pumping right now. I'm going to buy Matic now. I could have bought it down here at $80 a few weeks ago. Oh no, I could have bought it down here a few days ago, but I don't like to buy support. I like to FOMO. So I'm going to buy now. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I'm going to buy now. All right. We will see what happens to Horse Guy. Something tells me it's going to come down. And at least in the short term, and we'll see what happens. I would love if it did. Vote for Pedro, KDA or DOT. It depends where your risk tolerance, man. I love both. I own both of those. You know, it depends on your risk tolerance. I would say if you're like, listen, think about Cadena. It's a little bit more. It's let's say a lot more risky than DOT. You know, so you got to be okay with it, right? If you buy Cadena, you got to still be okay with it possibly dropping lower. DOT, same thing. You got to be okay with it going lower, but the thing with KDA, it's a smaller market cap, so it can drop significantly lower, right? With more reward comes more risk, and you got to be able to take that. If you're someone that's just starting your portfolio, I'd probably go DOT, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. FOMO incoming? We'll find out. Let's see. The Talking Heads need a classic band. Let's see. Horse Guy's buying. Of course he is. Bull trap or not? It's a bull trap until it's not. You know, and that's why any type of move up is going to be met with disbelief. Any single one. Because look at it. I mean, every move Bitcoin's trying to have, it's just gotten sold off instantly, right? Comes up to this resistance. It just gets instantly sold off. Comes up to resistance, instantly sold off. All right? I mean, these ones, you can look at a shorter term resistance, but it's the same point. Every time Bitcoin comes up, it just instantly gets sold off. And so no one believes that we can get a move up. And I understand that. I get it. And it's going to be a bull trap until it's not. And that's what I'm going with. Listen, I'm not getting excited yet. I will not get excited until Bitcoin cleanly breaks this. I want to see a clean daily closed up here with nothing else, nothing else stopping us. I want to see a clean daily close up here. Until then, we wait because nothing has changed. All right, we go back to this chart. Where's Bitcoin? Oh, wow. It's awesome, right? Today's cool. I love altcoins going up, and I think that's a good sign when altcoins start going nuts. But Bitcoin still in the middle of the range. And we need Bitcoin to break out. We want altcoins to go up. So we want altcoins to continue to go up. So yeah, Bitcoin, it's got to get out of this range. It's still range bound. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy that you can still be range bound this long, but you are. You are. Let's see. Crypto Knight. Thanks, man. Thanks for hitting the like button, dude. The breakout. The breakout, man. Let's see. Anything else trying to come up? You got some alts coming up. AVAX coming up a little bit. A lot of these probably need a little bit of cool off, though. A lot of them are getting pretty overbought in the near term. So don't like I said, don't be FOMOing into these after they've already moved up a significant amount. You know, unless it's a long-term DCA. I mean, look at the hourly. Okay, it looks like FOMO. You go to the weekly time frame. Still a good point in my opinion. So it all depends on your time preference. Let's see. SHIB weekly TA. Did have Bob do it? All right, we're gonna do some SHIB weekly TA. Let's do it. All right, let's type in Shiba. SHIB odd. The heck is odd? Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do Shiba Inu. See what we got going on. Did Shiba break out? Oh, come on, man. Oh. Shiba's right at resistance. Oh my, guys, you need to get in Shiba. It's gonna erase to zero. Any day now, it's gonna erase to zero. Shiba's right at resistance. You better get in now. Suckers.
To now check it.
Look at where Shiba Inu is, guys. It's got all these bounces off this support. If you don't buy right here, you're an idiot. You're literally an idiot, all right? You're an idiot. So we'll see where we are in a month. And I bet you guys are going to be FOMOing it. Well, I DCA'd all my $5. All right? I'm going to be a thousandaire. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, man.
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Mom, shut up. I don't want to go to dinner. I'm doing SHIB TA. It's very important for my homies. All right, let's get off there. Let's get off here. Last zero was added, not erased. Yeah, I mean, listen, SHIB is SHIB. I don't know. Guys, what do you think does better in the next bull market? SHIB or Doge? What does better in the next bull market? SHIB or Doge? SHIB or Doge, man. I'm a SHIBer and a Doger, man. I got both. I'm ready to rock and roll. And I might get some Floki, too. Shiba Inu is over 559 trillion coins. Oh, Lord. When'd you start switching? Omar, nice, man. Let's see what you guys are saying in here. Last year was added, not erased. Let's see. Any shorters will scream manipulation. Manipulation. I mean, it's always manipulation until it's not, you know? So, right now we're just kind of chilling. We're chilling and waiting. I mean, every all, and this is kind of what we said the whole time. SHIB, ETH. My poor mother just rolled over in her grave after that map skip. Your poor mother? Oh, Lord. SHIB? A lot of you guys are saying SHIB. The SHIB army's in here. Holy moly, man. Doge and SHIB. I'm team Doge and SHIB. All right? Yeah, Teju, I've been buying them back in this consolidation, man. But yeah, back when we were higher, I switched them out. The market is manipulation. Every market's manipulation. Right? When the market goes up and it goes down, it's manipulation. My favorite thing, it's like, dude, people like the market drops. People love to say, "Oh, it's manipulation, bro." Everything in the market is manipulation. Sideways is manipulation. Up is manipulation. Down is manipulation. Backwards is manipulation. It's all. If you don't think that everything is manipulated, I don't know what world you come from. If you don't think that everything is controlled, come on, man, come on. We know this. The market is literally controlled. Any move that wants to happen, someone's making it happen, man. You know, someone's making it happen. I keep hearing horns beeping. I don't know if the stream or outside my apartment. Horns beeping. I don't think you hear any horns beeping. To be fair, I don't think you hear any horns beeping, man. We got 706 peeps in here. We got 304 likes. Smack up that like button, man. I wish Bitcoin was breaking out, but unfortunately, it looks like we got a little of a, little bit of a case of I race to get here and then I get right on and it comes right back down. So that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of where we're at. Bitcoin dominance, though. I do think Bitcoin dominance is going to come back down here, right? All jokes aside, right? All Bitcoin dominance going to the moon, jokes aside. I do think Bitcoin dominance is coming back down. I do. It's a pretty clear wedge formation. Clear touches on the top side, clear touches on the bottom side, which is another sign to me that if alts are going to outpace Bitcoin, I do think that's a good sign here for the short term. And I do expect this to come back and test the lows again, which would be super cool. And at some point, hopefully at some point, Bitcoin dominance can break out of this range. But I do expect a retest of the lows here over the course of the next couple weeks or so. But hey, at some point, dominance will break. I don't think it's going to be now, but that would be that'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? At some point, it will. At some point in our lifetime, Bitcoin dominance will drop down to the downside. You know. Let's see. I come here for the quality TA, not the entertainment. Nice, Hatrick. Hey, some people come for the TA, some people come for the banter, man. Hey, you can't please everyone, you know? You can't please everyone. Who keeps still lurking? What's going on, Rodney? Good to see you, man. Rodney. We got this, Rodney. Rodney, you know what's up, brother. Me and Rodney have the same vision. Oh, man. Jordan just called another bear market drop, kids. Strap up or strap down. The noises outside his apartment have spread to mine. I think you just listened for Mike. I think you just listened for so long that now, like, you just automatically hear the noises outside your place, in your place. You know, I think that's the case right now. Anything doing anything? Ah, man, come on, Near, get back up, bro. Look at all these retests, man. Look at all these retests. Near bullish divergence at the lows. Oh my lord, man. Any of you guys DCA some near down here? Let me know. If you didn't, I'm not gonna hate. It's okay. I don't really care. But let me know. But near, that was a good point, right? Deviation below the previous low with bullish divergence, oversold in the daily. So far so good. We'll see where it ends up, but I do think at the very least, near comes up and takes this daily vector here, right? At the very least. I'll put this here as resistance, but I do think it comes up and comes back up to this relative level to retest. You know, 350, somewhere in that range, and then we'll kind of reconvene. Yeah. I could strap up or strap down. Not, but George likes to strap on. That sounds so wrong, man. Teju, that sounds all jacked up, bro. Every time under 280, near a buy. I agree, man. I agree. Near and what was some other ones here? What was some other ones? People have been hyping up Algo lately. I don't know. You guys a fan of Algo? I liked Algo early on, but I don't know. It's in a good zone. So if you like Algo, it's trying to build a strong base here, right? No pun intended. I guess pun intended. It's a pretty strong base. You guys like Algo? I have some Algo, but wouldn't say I'm a fan. I mean, you could really like any crypto. I think anyone will like any crypto that goes up. Am I wrong? Like, can we keep it 100? I think anyone would like any crypto, no matter what it does, as long as the price goes up. I think that's pretty accurate. Yeah, if we're keeping it real, you know. Let's keep it 100, man. I hate when I say these things. Let's keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it 100. What's popping? No, but Algo has a nice setup here. I do like the falling wedge on Algo. It's probably got the 786. Oh my lord! It's the same setup as freaking Matic. Oh my lord! So juicy. The falling wedge into the 786 retrace. Into the 786 retracement. Into the slight bullish divergence, right? Higher lows, lower lows. You gotta love it, man. I love it. I'm gonna cut down on one of these streams. Let's see. Just repeating him repeating phrases. Hey, man, when all the charts look the same, you do what you gotta do. But yeah, Algo, same deal. I mean, they're all at support. They're all at good levels, in my opinion. It's really just accumulating at support, you know. I mean, that's really what it is. Dot. Let's see, Dot's in that similar situation to let me just get rid of this for dot. Dots in. Let's see if we can do something like kind of long freaking. So the problem with dot, I guess it's the same kind of thing with Cardano, right? Is it broke its. I guess it's sort of broke its lows. But what I see with this is, okay, it broke its lows. Okay, that's great. We broke the lows. We broke the lows, man. That's cool, right? We can confirm that we broke the lows. But, okay, what we look for is the deviations below the lows. Now, obviously, we need Bitcoin to behave. Bitcoin's got to behave. It's got to do it. But we look for the deviations below the lows. If you take the deviation for what it is, you have higher lows, lower lows, and you got this bad boy, which I guess can be relatively, I guess this one's not that arbitrary. This one's pretty legit. But once again, kind of another falling wedge with a slight deviation below with bullish diversions. It's, yeah, you guys know my take. I'm going to play the support until it doesn't work. Bitcoin's still at support. So when I look at some of these altcoins that broke below support, I just look at them as deviations for now. Right? Until Bitcoin does its thing. Let's go back to BTC. 19,562 on BTC. We're still waiting for Bitcoin to do something. Right? It had bearish divergence here on the 15-minute. Had higher highs, lower highs on the RSI. Did get that slight pullback. You can argue that's already played out now. So now we're just kind of waiting for some of these higher time frames to play out. Which the hourly doesn't have bearish div and the 4-hour doesn't have bearish div. So we're sitting okay on those for now. F the Fed. F the Fed, man. F the Fed. Hey, man. Here's what I'll say about the Fed, man. What a lot of people don't get, and I think we all got to realize this, is the market's coming down right now, and I know we all hate it right now. Right? We all hate the market's coming down right now, right? We all hate it. It sucks, right? It's not a fun time to be investing. It's not. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this, man? Like curling up my sleeves, like I'm jacked or something. We all hate the Fed, right? We all hate the markets coming down. But I think what we don't realize is this is actually, how should I say this? In reality, a lot of us are getting opportunities, huge opportunities, right? And you know, we don't realize it right now, but we all are getting opportunities. Wherever we go, we're getting opportunities that we didn't think we were going to get. You know, so you got to look at everything as a positive in some way, right? You can't just be negative. If you're going to be negative all the time, you're going to be a negative person in real life, in all life, right? Look at everything as a positive. To me, other people's, and this is a sad reality of the market, but other people's capitulation is your opportunity. Okay, that's it. People who have to sell gives the people who want to buy low an opportunity. Now, that's all the way you look at it at the end of the day. Right? You're getting, like, guys, I mean, we go back to last year. Imagine thinking you'd see Link at $7. You see Soul back at $30. You see 8 at 36. Like some of these ridiculous numbers, I don't. So at the end of the day, you got to flip it as a positive. That's it. Let's see. Let's talk about some potential gems that didn't go up at all. Some potential gems. Man, I think it's too early to talk about like altcoin gems. Guys, what's your favorite low cap alt? I like taking low cap alts sometimes, man. Like, we could talk these high cap ones all we want. They're all going to go up. we sort of make this difficult sometimes. They're all going to go up. What Wayne said, I'm positive that many of these altcoins won't even exist in a few years or less. Wayne, I will, unless there's serious regulation coming, I'm going to disagree with you a little bit, Wayne. I will slightly disagree with you. Now, that's up for debate if you think regulation is going to come in the next couple of years, which it should. But I don't think it kills off the high cap ones, the ones with like legit things to do, which are I think most of the high cap coins. But like the low caps, probably some of them probably get destroyed. ADA could go a little bit lower. Yeah, ADA is sort of the one that's ADA is like the odd man out here, but I kind of like where ADA is. I like where ADA is right now, right? And it's hard to get bearish on something when the daily RSI gets oversold. Go back at any point in the chart, right? You find that with the daily RSI is oversold, that's been a pretty good point to, at least for a short-term rally up, right? I'm just going to go back to all the times, and you've gotten pretty decent moves up. Like we're talking 30, 40% moves whenever it's gotten to this oversold level in the daily. So I there it is. It went down there, got a nice sort of W formation there, and looking for it to come back up and at least retest 40 cents here. At least. Now, will it get over 40 cents? We'll find out, but I think in the short term, that's at least case scenario I think we get. Kanto, let me see what you guys said for these low cap gems. Mover, Tezos, Jasmy, Telos. Let's see. False. Let's see. Dogelon. Dogelon Mars. BLZ. DLZ. Yeah, we're not quite at the time where I want to get degen yet. But at some point, I'd like to get, at least a small little list of like potential sleeper ones and throw some money in those. But not yet. Not yet. I think it's too early for that. AVAX, KDA, 23K tonight. Of course, Fahid comes in and says 23K tonight. 23K tonight, boys. Let's get it. Low cap gems. I'm not really, listen, like my channel's not about low cap gems. I believe in more of a sticking to the higher market cap ones myself. What is a low cap to you? I mean, I would say anything under 100 market cap. I mean, it's all relative. You might think a low cap's under 500 on CMC. You might think anything's a low cap under 100. You might think anything's a low cap under 20. Shit. I guess it's all somewhat relative. What was the word I was looking for? Shit, man. Speculative, relative. You guys know the point. Horse guy's a low cap gem. Block is at its lows. Yeah, I mean, there was over these last 2 weeks. I think there was a lot of opportunities. But you guys know my take. It's I guess somewhat of an unpopular opinion. Like I could go over to Twitter and say, I think Bitcoin will be at 25K in November. Look at the comment. Watch the comment section. Maybe I'll do it as for a joke, but it won't be a joke. Let's see. Bearish div on many time frames. There is, from this high there is, but I think it's too early to say. It's too early to say. But technically you did make a lower high and a higher high on the 4-hour RSI, technically speaking. And it's probably on some other ones like the 6-hour time frame, 8-hour time frame. Actually, on these ones it looks fine. Yeah, 8-hour, 4-hour time frame. There is some bearish divergence there. But it's too early to say. Because this move, you could say, technically isn't done yet. You still could get higher, and that would kind of nullify that. So we got to see. I want to see what we do today. Right? I want to see what we do today. Ultimately, right? You're going to have, stocks going up and down. You're going to have DXY going up and down. You're going to have Euro going up and down. You got to see what happens tomorrow. We know how it is. Like, literally right now, you get the stock market up and DXY, I guess, slightly up. And the Euro slightly down. By tomorrow, it could be the opposite. And that's why a lot of these after hours things you got to wait for. Whatever happened to the Dale market? Where is Dale, man? I miss Dale. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. Let's see. Al, why are you saying that, man? Why are you saying that, man? Al just coming in the chat, throwing a bomb down there. Holy Lord. Let's see. I had a dream, crypto. Let's see. Subjective. Yeah, subjective. There you go. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Honestly, I do see sideways action tomorrow and then dump. Let's get it, the brown kid. Hey, no opinion's wrong. Everyone's got opinion right now. Everyone's got opinion. It's all about what you think. We got the weekly close, by the way. The weekly close was, I mean, nothing crazy. It's not really anything different. I would say the only thing different about this weekly close is sort of these, I guess, just looking at candlesticks, like these past weekly closes have, the last two look better than the previous two. These previous two were like pretty clear, you know, you got to rise up, rejected, right? Got to rise up, rejected. The last 2 weeks kind of showing the opposite story, right? Get it dumped down, get right back up, right? Dump down, get bought right back up. So it's kind of the opposite story the last 2 weeks. And other than that, it was kind of a useless weekly candle, to be honest. But yeah, it's to wait and see. Wait and see going into this week. I just need to get out of this euro long. The euro long. Kennedy, where you long in euro from? Man, the long resistance, man. Come on, man. What's uni doing? We need to start getting uni to come back up. Come on, uni. Uni. Uni came back down to take that wick. Now his uni got some. Look at this, dude. These RSI trend lines are pretty dope. I like these. Right? Hit. Just keeps holding it. Got another bounce here again. Looking for this. I'm looking for 730 on uni. Looking for 730. But another nice bounce off that RSI trend line. Really, a lot of these you can draw, and like if they break, okay, price is probably going to dump. But as long as it continues to hold this, all is good in the crypto world. If you start, you can find this on pretty much any alt. If this breaks, that's when we start going, okay, this is probably getting a little shady here. Bitcoin's, I guess. See, the problem with I see with Bitcoin here is, I guess it's not necessarily a problem per se. I think a problem's a little bit strong of a word, but if Bitcoin does get another rise, it's just going to keep making this bearish divergence. I'd almost rather it pull back here, because if it does come back up, it's still going to make a lower high on the RSI while making a higher high in price. The only thing good here, I guess, was look at this weekend volume. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. That volume was no one looks at the charts on the weekends anymore, including myself. But holy moly, that's brutal. That's really, really brutal. Oh, it's a problem? It's a problem, man. When's Giordano Inu? We're not doing Giordano Inu, dude. You will never find me doing an altcoin. You will never find me making my own alt. You will never find me doing a a sponsored altcoin video. You'll never find me doing that stuff. It's dumb. It's not worth it. What's going on, John? Because the thing is, you don't need, listen, if you invest in crypto the right way, you don't need to do that bullshit. Tell me you actually don't invest in crypto while you're doing altcoin shills in your videos, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I'll DCA your alt? No. You will never find me doing that, man. Never. And back into crypto after 9 months away spending profit. You're back in crypto after 9 months away spending profit. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm seeing more and more people come back lately, right? The last month, which I think interesting sign. I see a lot. It's so funny. It's such a fight right now, right? I see a lot of smart people that I follow that have gotten a little bit bullish here the last couple months after really haven't just being bearish this whole past year, and people that kind of left crypto that come back, right? Consistently enough the last few months, and it's just interesting. It's interesting. That's what makes this fun, right? If I think what makes this fun is is Bitcoin almost is in this cycle pattern. And that's what makes it fun, because we speculate, okay, is Bitcoin going to do the same thing it has every single time, or is it going to do something different this time? If Bitcoin didn't have the cycles, If Bitcoin didn't have the cycles, we would have nothing to talk about. Nothing. We would just be speculating. Okay, what's this? What's this? You know, what's this? And I think that's what makes it fun. PJ, what's going on, buddy? PJ, the super chat, man. He said nothing happens on the weekends except this weekend. Nothing happens on the weekends except this weekend, man. I think right now is a good time to kind of enjoy your weekends, man. Like, especially like, so I guess sometimes you have move on close to the weekly close, but on Friday nights and Saturdays, Bitcoin hasn't done shit in 5 weeks on the weekend. Anderson said, I got a text from a wrong number, and it turned out to be a hot, rich Malaysian girl from LA. Been chatting with her for a week now. She still doesn't know who you are? You better tell her, man. You better tell her, man, because you're going to start liking her, and then it's going to be like that show Catfish, bro. She's going to think you're someone else, and you're going to like her, and then it's going to be too awkward to tell her who you really are, you know? So I would just tell her who you really are. You know, what's the worst that could happen? She blocks you? Move on to the next one, man. It's like every time Jordan's gone, it pumps. Every time. Actually, that's not true. Every time I go on vacation, it dumps. Catfish. Don't be catfishing, man. Just chat. She is the someone else? Wait, what? No, she already knows? Oh, that's nice, man. There you go. Yeah, don't be catfishing. Don't be doing that. Running a 6-player NBA FanDuel league, you want in? I'm down, bro. I love FanDuel. FanDuel's super fun. I used to be addicted to that stuff back in the day, though. That was like my crypto back in the day, I guess. I reckon her name is Dave, and she wants your crypto. Yeah, Anderson, you're going to find out her name. She's actually a man. Like, listen, you ever watch that show Catfish? Always ask for the video call. And if they refuse the video call, it's a catfish, bro. Every single time.
No, it's not true.
Okay, it's either a catfish or...
A shy person.
Or... yeah. A shy person. AKA, probably who it actually is, but they only take face pictures. You know?
You wanted to call me, remember?
Yeah.
And I said no.
For a little bit. Don't destroy my dreams, said Anderson. Yeah, fish for sure. Oh, Lord. She's always got... Oh, Lord. All right, guys. All right, guys. Bitcoin's gonna chill here. Bitcoin is going to sort of, I guess... Wait, Wayne said when I opened a Twitter account, all the babes wanted to follow me. I have a small harem of... Yeah, it's a small harem of Japanese girls. The funny thing about those Japanese girls on Twitter is those profiles are clearly so fake. They're like those stupid dolls that just look so fake, and people actually fall for that. That's hilarious. I am real. It's just those stupid dolls, you know. Palajack. Later. What's going on, Palajack? Kenny, later, bro. What about APT? What about APT long at 780? APT? Well, I'm sure it came down a little bit now. Bitcoin's dropping, so you might get a better opportunity now. What the heck is this? Is there a better chart? What the heck are these charts, man? Do we got any better chart? This is it? Long at 780? Long at 780. Well, I mean, if you think it's going to drop all the way down there, you know, it's a pretty far drop. I would say at these highs, it makes the most sense. Like if you're really patient, you want to wait to drop down here. Okay. I mean, you get this hourly vector candle down here, and you get the previous highs back down here, right down to, yeah, I mean, 775 to 765. That's some patience, though. You know, that's some patience on this one. Lord, I would have the patience to wait to drop this all the way down here. You know, so you're looking for a long at 780, I'm sure you're short from up here then. You know, that's what it tells me. You don't want to know if you should long down here. You want to know if you should stay in your short from up here. That's what that tells me. Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Could be wrong though. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's a pretty far weight down though. You're real? Oh, just came back today. Trace the 786. Oh Lord. I don't even know what time frame you guys are looking at. You know? She claims to be a rich Asian girl boy, needs funds for the operation. Oh, Lord. If you're lonely and have low T, open a Twitter account. Oh, God. Wait. Listen. Twitter, I'm not a big fan of Twitter, but I will say. I'm not a big fan of crypto Twitter. Actually, Twitter in general, I'm not a big fan of. My favorite social media is Reddit. Hands down, the best social media is Reddit, in my opinion. Bitcoin still trying to come down a little bit. This bearish div is playing out. You know, where are we looking for Bitcoin to come back to? Let's go to the hourly. So Bitcoin on the hourly. The real question is this going to retrace all the way back down? That would be so annoying. I mean, it could. It could go into tomorrow. We haven't really broken out yet. So could this trace all the way back down to Goblin Town? It could. It definitely could. I'd be looking for, let's do a quick little Fibonacci. Quick little Fibonacci. Let's see. 1938, and you can look at even the, probably 19310, the 618. So the most preferable thing, in my opinion, so you got the breakout today. You need I want to reset these RSIs a little bit. Preferably, let's come back down. Let's retrace to the 0.5 or the 0.618. Back test this downtrend of resistance and try to hold that tomorrow. So preferably overnight, I kind of hope that Bitcoin comes and retests this. So then tomorrow we can get a little action if we want to go back up, you know? But let's find out what BTC wants to do. BTC is going to do whatever it wants to do. Remember the days we used to say Bitcoin's going to do whatever it wants to do, when it wants to do it, how it wants to do it, with who it wants to do it with, why it wants to do it. It doesn't give a shit. Now it's like, yes, it does. It's going to do whatever the S&P wants to do, why S&P wants to do it, with who S&P wants to do it with, when the S&P wants to do it. Or you can say the DXY, I guess. You know, whichever one you want to say. It can go both ways. Turin likes his Reddit friends. Wait, YouTube isn't your favorite? Oh, no. I wasn't YouTube to me is a different category. YouTube is my favorite. So like, if you want to count YouTube as a social media, rather, I guess it is. It's a little bit different though. I would say YouTube is my favorite social media, if YouTube's counted, and then it's Reddit, not Facebook, not Instagram, not Twitter. That's it. Does Reddit have hotter Japanese girls? Reddit has no scammers. They don't in theory, which is good, you know, which is good. I can't imagine. Let's see. TikTok? Oh, TikTok sucks, dude. TikTok's the death of this earth. You promised us the moon, but all we ever wanted was Uranus. Nice, Drew. Nice, Andrew. I love it. Is Euro going to let me out of this long? Probably not. Kennedy, it's probably going to bounce around at the highs till tomorrow, depending on what the stock market wants to do tomorrow, you know? Because the S&P is kind of just chilling at the highs here. Or the futures are kind of just chilling at the highs. And the DXY is just kind of chilling at the lows. Something tells me we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see what happens here. With the little old DXY and the little old Euro. The little old Euro, which is at resistance. Look at ETH-BTC. Hasn't really gone up really anywhere. I'm being a little bit dramatic, which I can be a lot. Look at ETH-BTC, man. Remember when ETH-BTC was supposed to get wrecked during the bear market? Yeah, that happened. That happened. Newsflash. It turns out that the Earth isn't flat. Turns out the Earth isn't flat. What am I eating for dinner? It's a good question, man. I had pizza for dinner, not for dinner, for lunch today. I went out to lunch with my Gramps, and I got some pizza. She got a Reuben. Hers looked a lot better than mine, man. I was kind of jealous. I was salivating at her sandwich. But yeah, I literally got pizza. I got a meat lover's pizza. Just, I like meat. You know what I'm saying? You guys gonna make the jokes about that, I like the meat. But oh Lord. But yeah, I might just have, this might sound weird. I'm still kind of full. I might just have like a protein shake for dinner. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Protein shake. I'm cool, man. I can bench press. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna make the joke. But you guys already know I was going with that joke. I'm not. If you saw it on Twitter, you saw it on Twitter, man. Man, I couldn't get a pump song for Doge. Is Doge pumping? Oh Lord. See, not yet. I can't bring myself to play the pump song when something's still all the way down here, If Doge, here's the deal. We can make this deal. This week, if Doge can break this, okay, which is at right now, if we come back here tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, and Doge is above this yellow line, we'll play the pump song. We got a deal? It's for, oh, they all look the same. They all look the same. Look at Nier. Nier is actually broke out today a little bit. But yeah, they're all trying to do the same thing. But if Doge can break that resistance, all right, we'll play the pump song. I do miss the pump song. One of these days we're going to play the pump song and we're actually going to mean it, right? It's not going to be this little, isn't it sad? This is the sad point, right? This is what it's come to. We get pumped. If Bitcoin goes to 20K tomorrow, we're going to be hyped. Think about that. But if this was 5 months, you go back 5 months ago, you said Bitcoin was going to drop to 20K, people would be depressed, crying. Now we go to 20K. Woohoo! Right? We have a party when Bitcoin goes to 20K.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
20K's the moon. That's what's fun. But it's all relative. It's all relative in here and there, right? 20K could be the moon for some people. 30K could be the moon. Hey, who knows? It's all relative. Some people will be happy with making 20%. It's just a lot of us degens that want more than that, most people in the world are be pumped with a 10% return every year on their investments. Me, 10% return? Bro, 10% return. What is that? That's nothing. That doesn't even beat, that barely beats inflation. Lord. Bull market is back. Woohoo. Woohoo! Woohoo! Dead cat bounce. Oh, Lord. See, the thing about the dead cat bounce is everything's going to be a dead cat bounce until it's not, right? So even the move that's not a dead cat bounce, everyone will still be calling it dead cat bounce. So we'll never know if anything's the dead cat bounce. We'll never know that what is going to be not the dead cat bounce is not a dead cat bounce until way later. Way later. Like Bitcoin could pump to 30K right now and people still be calling it a dead cat bounce. You don't know. You just don't know. Bitcoin could go to 40K right now. Dead cat bounce. Hell, anything could be a dead cat bounce. I remember telling my guy we were going to 36K. He looked at me like I was stupid. We've been chilling at 19K. He looked at you like you were stupid. How was he looking at you? He was probably looking at you like this. But that was probably the same guy who was buying at 60K. No? It all comes back around. In 2 years, the people who are looking at you crazy will just be doing the same thing they did a year ago. No? So it's all about, it's really just getting through these times, People look at you like, oh, he's invested in crypto. It is what it is. And then they got their 401k down 50%, And then they'll be hyped if their 401k goes up 10% next year. You know, that's the world, man. That's the world. Bitcoin still from 2020 is still up almost 6x from the lows from 2020. S&P, let's go back. Let's go see where the S&P is at. The S&P from the 2020 lows is only up. I guess only is not relative. It only is relative, I guess. S&P from the 2020 lows only up 68x. Not even a 2x. Come at me. Come at me, boomer. Come at me, man. I need life-changing returns. Gotta have patience for that, man. You gotta be fearless, and you also gotta be greedyless, right? Because you could be awesome. You could DCA this whole bear market, and it not mean shit if you don't take profits on the way up. You know? So you gotta be fearless, and you gotta be greedyless. Both. It's easy to be one, but to do both sounds easy in hindsight. But when stuff is going up 20% every day, sometimes it's tough. 68x. 68x. I bounced. What are you talking about? The in-between. You probably need to accumulate 3 or 4 Bitcoin over the next 5 years to retire if you can live on 50K per year or less for the first few years. It's true, Wayne. Wait, listen. Wayne loves Bitcoin. Like, I don't. I love Bitcoin. I love ETH. Okay? I love both. Bro, next bull run, BTC stable above 70K. Hey, man. Right now, my prediction for Bitcoin's top is not as high as everyone thinks it's going to go. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. None of that BS. What's my prediction for Bitcoin's top? So it's assuming that, let's just do a little exercise here. I'm curious where this comes out to. That's actually kind of crazy, man. Guy, look at how crazy this is. This is actually kind of some interesting just coincidence. Look at from the all-time highs, right? So from 69K down to the lows on the Fibonacci level. Look at where the 1.6. Where do you think the 1.618 Fibonacci comes to? It comes to almost on the dot. Like literally almost on the dot, almost 100K, literally on the dot. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Literally almost on the dot, 100K. You can't make this shit up. Now, it's probably different on all exchanges. The number I was looking at last time, though, was this low. Sorry, was this? Let me just get rid of this. It was from this high to the previous high, which was 4236. 73K. To me personally, let me see. I was curious, what was I looking at in the past? I forget. It was so long ago, man. Some of this stuff was so long ago. Like, look at that. In hindsight, man, we went right up to the 4236. Oh, my Lord. Sometimes you just be dumb, you know. But yeah, I think 80K. I'm looking for like 80K. There was a reason I had 80K. I can't. I'll figure it out. It's not important right now. I don't think we're going up there anytime soon. But we'll figure it out when the time comes. But like it was like 80K, somewhere around that region. 100K. Let's see. 100K in 2021. Coins Kid said 180 to 200K. I mean, there's no wrong answer, right? I mean, does anyone actually know? No. I mean, in 2017, no one thought it was going to 20K. That was insane to think that your Bitcoin was going to 20K in 2017. And then this bull market, everyone thought it was going higher. Shit. So you never know. Sometimes it can go higher than you expect. Sometimes it can go less higher than you expect. You never freaking know. That's why this time, no matter what Bitcoin does, man, right? You got to focus on taking profits on the way up. all right, and not trying to time the freaking top, just like people are trying to time the bottom right now, right? It's you got to stop trying to time shit, because no one really knows. No one really knows. Let's see, what's Bitcoin doing? 19,522. They both pulled out fibs. $180K. Take profits. All right, guys, we're gonna call a stream here. Let's see if Bitcoin can get some juice going into tomorrow, man. Kind of just another little rise up that really technically broke out of this little short-term resistance, but really didn't really go anywhere as far as what we're kind of overall looking at. So we'll take a look at this tomorrow, and let's maybe hope for maybe a little. I'd like a little nighttime pump and wake up to a nice little higher BTC, but I think we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what the stock markets do. So see you later. Don't do anything you don't do. Don't pay yourself crypto. Most people don't pay yourself crypto, and enjoy your Sunday night. Right? Don't stare at the charts, guys. Don't stare at the charts right now. Don't stare at the charts right now, man. All right? Don't. I'm serious. Until Bitcoin, unless you're trading, until Bitcoin breaks 20,400 or 18,400, they ain't nothing to talk about. I should say there is something to talk about, but is it that important? Not really. All right, so catch you guys later. I'll see you at 9:45 for the Monday weekly open. All right, so adios, peace, and I will tell you what to do, Hatrick, and you will like it. All right, later, guys. Peace.